Delighted to be meeting up with an old friend of the show. We've known each other, I suppose, in passing for a long time.
God, I'm so
First of all, Chris, why are you here today?
I'm here. Oh, it's an incredible meeting of minds. I thought fair dues to the guys who are putting it all together, but I think it was well overdue that Munster had their call and had their day in the sun. And I think today is just the epitome of that. There's a lot of great people, a lot of great organisations, and it's good to see some good stuff happening down here. Yeah.
I had a brief kind of chat with somebody the other day about kind of social entrepreneurs and social enterprises and stuff like that. Is there a common misconception that if you are a social enterprise, something like that, you're effectively a charity?
You're right. So it's some people think that it's a non-profit, therefore they don't have to have any profits. When in fact there are businesses, they have to either generate the revenue through shaking buckets or fundraising, or by selling products or services. And that's generally what happens with social enterprises and social entrepreneurs. They might have a core philanthropist, but with social enterprise, they generally have, they're profit-seeking. So they can be non-profit, but profit-seeking. And they generally sell a product or a service, and they use the profit for a social impact. So a social impact could be something like helping homelessness, and selling cupcakes could be enough money to raise finance to be able to assist in the fight against homelessness and those that are more socially excluded or disadvantaged. So you have an awful lot of that now. And you also have an awful lot of charities, by the way, who used to shake buckets and fundraise and all those great things in philanthropy, are now looking at their funding cut, and they want to deliver the same amount of services. Well, how do they do that? Well, they have to generate a business. They have to come up with an idea that they sell or service or a product. And really, if they're very good at it, they'll sell more stuff, they'll help more people. So it's generally the misconception, I think, around it. It's profit-seeking, and should be. The more money they get, the more people they can help.
Profit-seeking goodness.
It is, yeah. Well, yeah, the profit's not bad. It's what you do with it, right? I have nothing against profit, by the way. I think lining your pocket with profits is perfectly fine. I have no issue with that at all.
And is that the point? I mean, when we talk about profit, we talk about business, and we talk about capitalism, etc. We think of faceless corporations who love to just take and that you can't just be a good person who wants to do good things.
You're completely right. But I would say that an awful lot of larger organisations now are in somewhat leading the change. They understand that there's environmental responsibilities, there's social implications, that there's inequality in wealth. I'm not meaning to get into a kind of a save the world type thing, which is the title of my presentation, by the way, just to put that there.
It better be good.
It better be good. It's a pretty, it's a pretty awesome, epic title to have come up with. You can live up with that. But no, it's really about those little changes, because no one can save the world, but everybody can do their little bit to make a difference. And that might seem pie in the sky, but it's about some of the issues are complex. Homelessness, for example, is complex. There's addictions, there's finance, sexuality, mental health issues. There's any number of reasons why somebody could be homeless. Same with unemployment. You're not just unemployed or employed. You could be partly employed, you could be socially excluded, you might not be able to get to work, but employable.
And I'm going to ask what probably a lot of people are asking after watching this video, which is, how exactly do you save the world?
You get to watch my presentation. This is my way of you getting to come in and for 20 minutes. I know.
That'll make one person watch.
Not just me. No, it's not about it's not about how we can do that one thing. It's about those little individual parts that make up the complex. That eventually saves the world. It's those little things. Yeah.
Do a lot to
do a lot. Yeah.
Do a little to do a lot.
I've misparaphrased myself. So yes, do a little to do a lot. But you're dead right.
Well, if people want to find out more information about the network and indeed social entrepreneurs,
absolutely.
Where can they find out more?
Check out www.socent.ie, SOCENT.ie. It's the largest network for social enterprises. We run breakout sessions. We're updating our website, and it'll be live, so there'll be resources available and stories, and obviously we'll be able to team up with yourself and get more stories that you've had of social enterprise in the past, and hopefully the more we can talk about it, the better for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. We have,
and we can save the world.
Together we can save the world. Robin. I'll be Batman. Until then, thank you very much, and a pleasure to talk to you. Always great
Once
to have
more.
you on. And
thank you very much.
We shall meet you again in the future.
We shall. Pleasure. Thank you very much, Kehlan. Cheers.